Bearish moon phase, check. Midweek reversal, check. $19 billion worth of long positions to wipe out, check. Reversal at a news event, check. What is next? We do know that we have one more news event tonight, so let's take a look at this price action. We'll talk about the pros, we'll talk about the cons, and what I think may happen next. This is going to be a super quick video because I do need to run out at the door, but I did want to get this update to you before I need to leave for the day. So as always, if you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Turn the bell notification to all so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. I do updates 3 days a week on this channel on the best trading days. Let's just do a very quick recap on where we actually are in the current weekly cycle. When we're talking about a weekly cycle, we use the 1 hour time frame. We had a W formation form towards the end of the week, which provided an entry. If you missed that, there was also a 50 EMA retest right here. From there, we went into rise level 1 complete, rise level 2 complete, and rise level 3 complete. Then yesterday's video, we were talking about an M formation, which started to form from the New York session into the beginning of the Asian session yesterday. Just like this retest here, we then also got this retest here. So 2 possible entries for a short position. We currently have this drop. I would consider this to be a 2-level drop. Reason being, volume tapered off, then volume came back. Let's take a look at the 4-hour formation that we've been watching. So we had the trapping volume formation here. We had this stop hunt here, which did create a higher low compared to this one here. So you could call this a higher time frame W as well. We then have the breakout. We are currently retesting. As long as price stays above this area and continues to keep these positions here trapped, this is a retest. It's not great news that we have failed the 50 EMA, but it's not all over. Until we come back and break below 28,600, that's when you would say that this pattern is now invalid and not expected to play out. So here's what we need to watch for today. This candle here has recovered the imbalance that was caused by this candle here. That means that price is now done a full recovery of its break and retest, and it's now free to move in the direction that it wants to move. How we can get a heads up on what that direction may be is by understanding where the leverage is that is at risk in the current open positions. So let's have a look at high block. All right, so that delta is now at the 10 billion. You can see here we went from 4 billion to 10, so that would equate to the drop level 1 and 2. We have all of this short leverage now reopened, all of this long leverage. Remember I said on yesterday's video, retail goes long at the worst time. All of these big bubbles were likely to be recovered. They were. This would have been the 2nd level rise. These ones also got wiped out, but people who got in on the W formation are not yet actually wiped out. We don't have a lot of people opening long positions down here. We've got $105 million worth of shorts that will be liquidated if price can get back to 30,900, and $122 million if price can get back to 30,700. So does the market maker want to build more shorts first before going up, or are they happy with this? So if the market maker returns price to this level here, they're going to wipe out that 122 million. That level could also be a retest before further downside. And the other thing too is we do have a news event in 12 hours from now. If you trade the higher time frames, this 4-hour formation, you would be considering this to be 2-level drops, and you would be expecting a further drop after a potential retracement. And that may come at the news event tonight. That drop, however, can still hold above here, and then we reset next week. So I would not rule out further downside. Let's see if the heat maps show us already, although I'm filming this in the dead gap zone, does it show us the range for the Asia session so far? So we've got a few levels here I'm gonna mark out on the chart. This is the range that we are currently trying to hold price between. We need to see if the Asia session holds this as well. That high is between 30,200 to 30,400, and the low is between 29,650 to 29,500. Once the Asia session starts, we want to see if we hold between these levels, hopefully for the whole Asia session, or will Asia extend this range and create another low or a new high. So at the time of filming, this is just the current initial low and the current initial high. I personally would not be trying to long this W formation because we do know that on a higher time frame, we have a high probability of coming down one more time. So therefore, to take a long position, if it was a scalp, I would want to see a break and retest of the 50 EMA. That's going to get me above this sell zone and I'll feel like I'm in safer water. If we fail, however, to break the 50 EMA on the 15-minute time frame and we cannot get above this sell zone area, then I would expect one more drop before the end of the week, which may come on the news event tonight. Now, I really have to rush this video. I have a very important meeting in 3 minutes time, so I'm going to leave you there with that. Be very careful today. Be careful for the news event. Today's a day where you're going to be better off trading off of the 50 EMA rather than W or M formations, because the 50 is going to give you a clearer direction. Have the most amazing day. Have the most amazing weekend. If tonight's price action is super dramatic, I may do another update tomorrow before the weekend. We'll see how we go. Otherwise, I do updates on my Twitter in between these videos. If there's anything important that I think you need to know, be sure to grab the official social media links from the description below in this video. And also don't forget, being the start of the month, it is the perfect time to join us in Discord. There are multiple tiers in my Discord, so you can check them out for yourself. The first class tier is the tier where we do live sessions and I teach you this method from scratch. You get access to all the past videos so you can watch them in your own time and catch up and continue your learning. This method takes a very long time to learn. That's why I call it an apprenticeship, not a magic pill. And it's best to be learning with other people who are trading the same way. So I hope to see you in the Discord. If not, follow on Twitter and I may see you tomorrow. Otherwise, have an amazing weekend and I will see you next week.